Okay, so here we've got the two halters. This is the ordinary Pirelli halter for a full-sized horse. And this one is the Pirelli hackamore. And you can already see the difference between the two. See, this one here has got shorter chin straps and the shortest strap coming underneath the jaw. This one's got longer straps, you see, so that the horseman's reins can be tied onto it. I use this one. Put my clip like that. Take the other end over the horse's neck and through between here. See? To separate these, I put it through here like this and I wrap it around over the top of the reins because I want the reins to come out the bottom of the knot. 3 wraps for an average sized horse, 2, 3, then I poke the popper back through those divided strings and I pull it out the bottom of my wraps. Then I feed the loose rope back around and pull that out the bottom. Now I have got a pair of reins like that, see? Now I don't have all of this slack. So when I ask for a direct rein, I just have to do that and I get a direct rein. If I want a direct rein the other direction, see, you can see how it's working straight away on the horse. And I've got a nice neat knot. If I need to shorten my reins, if you can look at this, if I was sitting up there, that rein is just about in the right position. If I had a short-necked horse, I would take an extra wrap here and I would let this down my horse's nose, like this. The nose band has to sit across the bridge of the nose at the biggest part of the swell. So you can see that I've still got room for 1 or 2 wraps under here if I wanted to shorten my reins. Instead of having it all here and then having to tie it up somewhere or make big knots. This is one form of knot I've seen here, which is just a big mess, and the clip's coming out the bottom, so you've got all of this slack here before you get to putting a feel on the halter. And then you've got the reins coming out this rein's coming out a different place to this rein, so the two sides of the halter are not even in any case. And then you've got this hanging down which has to get tied up somewhere. So for people who've just got the ordinary halter which doesn't have a lot of room, first up you have to let it down so that it's at the right place, sitting at the right place on the horses, on the bridge of the nose. Put it through between the two sets of strings, left and right strings. Bring it around, but you can only do 2 wraps and then thread it back down through. And it comes out and then feed the excess down there. So now what you end up with is you can put this here again into the strings and you've got reins coming out evenly on both sides with this bit going down the centre like that. That's not too tight, that's actually not bad. If you've got a horse that's not listening to the halter, that's actually a good amount of tension there like that. You've got a very, very instant feel. So if you're going to end up with reins that are too long, then you need to feed more through till the rein's going to be about the right length. Bring the wraps around and then tie the rest back up under here. Right, just get it out of the road there. Like that. So you've still got reins coming out equally on both sides, with the sun on it. You've still got a nice feel on the halter and you've got rid of your slack in underneath, because I've seen people with it tied, people tie it up here, which makes this side of the halter too heavy. So once again you would just put it through under here, like that. and just carry it there. Sometimes though, if the horse puts its head down to graze, it might stand on the leather of the popper, so you just have. So all these parts of the halter, they all do something. They all talk to the horse. You've got the nose band, which of course presses on the horse's nose and asks it to yield like that. Then you've got the chin straps here, which touch the horse here, and the other one over there. And then you've got this jaw strap here, see that they all pull down on the horse. And if the horse was being asked to come forward, you can see that this comes firm, it comes firm here, and it's talking up here, see, like that. Okay? So if I want my horse to come this way, that one, the one on the left side, talks to the left jaw and the horse yields away from it. Like that. See, until it's centred again, until it feels an equal pressure on both chin straps. That's what the halter, the string halter, is all about. It's why it's soft and flexible and why the knots are set in the places that they are set. Phases of the halter just means that you should always start off in neutral and then you go phase 1, 2, 3 and 4 like we usually know. Looking at it with the clip counterbalances any energy that you might send down the rein and distributes it evenly to the halter. So in phase neutral, of course, is this here, like this, sitting here, and no parts of the halter are moving. Then phase 1, you pick your lead up and your horse has a feel. The clip is still pointing straight down. All the parts of the halter have an even feel to them. I've got a good belly in the rope. Now if I was to use my energy, I could say to my horse, see, my horse's ear is on me, I could say I want to go this way. But she's not listening to me right now, so I would have to go to phase 2, which is that. Can you see now? The knot is still pointing straight down, but now the clip is coming off at a slight angle, dearie. The clip is coming off at a slight angle, but there's still a good belly in the rope. And I would say, now she's responding. So Jude responds at phase 2. If she didn't respond there and I put phase 3 on, I've still got a belly in the rope. I'm starting to move the heel knot and I engage the chin strap on the opposite side to the way I want to turn. So now not only do I have a slight pull here, but I've got a little push there and my horse is definitely going to come round. If that doesn't work and I have to go to phase 4, now there's phase 4 and I have to hold Jude's head away because she wants to yield. That's phase 4. You can see the chin straps coming right across under the chin and this heel knot to clip to lead is straight. If I was sitting on my horse's back and I wanted to do those same things, there is neutral. Here is phase 1. You can see the clip and the heel knot are still straight, but I've picked up a feel. See, even that, you can see the clip can move. Now this is phase 2. You can see the clip has moved, but the parts of the halter are still straight. There is phase 3. You can see I've engaged. This time I'm engaging the nose band. You can see these straps and these strings are moving. Phase 4 is that. You can see once again it's a straight pull.